How'd you like to join me in doing a great thing? That's right, 1,000 before Thanksgiving. I'm trying to sell 1,000 copies of my books before Thanksgiving and take the proceeds from each book sold and donate those to local charities that help families in need for the holiday season. Go to www.columbuscody.com to grab your book or books, or if you don't need a book, just make a donation. Help me help others. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Living the Life Show. I'm your host, Columbus Cody, and I'm so glad you chose to join me today for your verse of the day. All right, so today's verse of the day is the favorite verse of one of my favorite people in the whole wide world. So, Connie Payne, if you're listening, this is for you. Today's verse of the day comes from Matthew chapter 6, verse 33. We're going to read it in two different translations. The first translation will be the King James. Then I'm going to read it to you in the New Living Translation because I love the way both of these sound. So let's start with the King James, and it says this: "But seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you." Pretty clear cut, right? Now let's check it out in the New Living Translation. It says this: "Seek the kingdom of God above all else, and live righteously, and he will give you everything you need." I like that. Everything you need. I like to think of it like this. Now, hear me on this. When you make God your priority, when you make seeking God your priority, you get to walk in his promises. When God is your priority, you walk in his promises. Okay. Now, what I mean by that is this. When you start seeking after God, what comes on the path of seeking God is blessing, it's honor, it's encouragement, it's joy, it's peace. When you stay on that path, when you're seeking God, it keeps you on a path. Now, when you seek God and you seek to do things righteously, his way, the way that'll keep you in right standing with him, when you do it that way, it changes what you actually seek for in life. When you seek after God, what you seek every single day will begin to change. You will seek to do things in a way that will please the kingdom. You'll seek to do things with the mindset of, does this benefit the kingdom of heaven? Does this make God happy, or does this just focus on me? That's how your thought process will be, because you know he's going to provide what you need. And the blessing is this too. If you seek him long enough, even what you want begins to change. Our wants will change. Having our needs met will be such a blessing to us that a lot of times we don't even want anything. We don't. People ask me all the time, what would you like for your birthday? I don't know. What would you like for Christmas? I couldn't even give you an answer. I'm so blessed. And when I say blessed, it's not that I have all these material things. I can't even think of anything that I'm lacking because I have a walk with God that makes me feel fulfilled. So if you took away certain amenities in life, you took away certain things that maybe somebody else really, really needs, I'm still going to be okay because I have what I really need. I have Christ. I have a relationship with him, and my desires to seek to do things his way every single day and in everything I do. And when you have that mindset, when you have changed over to that being your focus and that being your motives and that being your agenda, life takes on a whole nother meaning. You don't have to seek after, as the Bible will tell you, clothes, food, and shelter. You seek him and he provides the rest. Seek after the kingdom of heaven and his righteousness, being in right standing with God, and watch how everything else falls into place. And that is your verse of the day. And I challenge you, that's right. I challenge you today to seek him with your whole heart, to pray and ask him to guide your steps today, to show you his hand today. And if you do that, and then if he wakes you up tomorrow, you do it again, I promise you'll find yourself on a path that you'll be glad to be on. You will not regret this path. All right? Now, before you leave me, take a moment to subscribe, take a moment to click the bell so that you never miss a video that's coming down the road. I love you guys. God bless you. I pray that you have a wonderful week. Now let's get busy living the life.